The two places that I really think that you should pay attention to if you can get the okay, and if you can figure out the process, are LinkedIn for social and YouTube for search. I wouldn't get all distracted trying to do everything. These are the two places most likely your decision makers or your center of influence are spending time. And it will come down to your creativity and consistency. So I see a ton of podcasts or YouTube channels that have like 3 or 4 episodes or videos. People just don't keep up. You've got to commit to it and realize that the results will happen later. I'll give you a quick story. I went into a first meeting with a group. It was a $24 million doctor group in Idaho. They had been sold to 401k by a benefits broker, a national advisor that came in one time, disappeared. They never heard from him. They were struggling to recruit and retain talent. They wanted to make some changes, increase their match, all this kind of hard work. And we got introduced to them. Before that meeting, 2 of these doctors looked up my YouTube channel, which was for advisors on how to make content. They watched it. They both said, hey guys, like, we researched Jake already. We watched some of his videos. Like, he knows what he's doing. He's a leader in the industry. Like, he'll keep our fees less or make them better or make them the same. Let's just vote right now. They voted right there on the spot to hire me for a $24 million plan from a YouTube video that I made that wasn't for them a year before, during COVID. So that's what I mean by digital assets. These are things that will work for you in the future that you don't even know the results. I would not be standing here today with you had I not made digital assets. So you've got to start thinking like that. You've got to change, and every single one of you will have a unique way to do it. Doesn't mean you have to do it like me or like Retireaholics or like anyone else that's making content. Do your own style. And your voice is what will help people get connected with you and want to work with you. Most people are going to consume your content either reading, listening, or watching. I love video the most because you can create all 3. You can pull the audio, you can distribute and you can actually drop it into AI using a tool called Descript, a video you make that will create a template and actually write everything down for you. You make a blog post, boom, you've covered all 3. You want to give people options. It's very easy to do now, especially with all this new technology. So what I want to do is walk you through just a quick crash course, because if you're able to follow up, you're able to communicate with your prospects, your participants, your plan sponsors, your center of influence using video, even if you can only do it like in an email or through a text message or like outside of work, whatever it is, like you can make your videos stand out, and it's really very easy. So I want to walk you through my process. It's called prep. Plan, record, edit, and post. Each one of these has a creative element, and you might think, well, I should outsource, all this. You should not outsource until you've done it once, or done it twice, or done it a few times. Because outsourcing, before you even know what your voice is going to be really hard. I help a lot of different advisors and benefit brokers with their editing, but it's a process. It takes a few weeks for us to get to a point where they're happy, because now I understand how they want to look and the vibe they want. If they want anything funny in there, if they want captions, if they want overlays of different videos, it's a process, and you need to go through it because your own voice and your creative side will have to come out.